I gotta tell y'all, man, Cat Williams is scarier than the Simpsons, man. This man like did a real live prediction at the beginning of the year, saying that all the lies, everything was gonna be exposed. Man, what P. Diddy is going through, Diddy, Sean Combs, Puff, Puff Daddy. Hey man, this is wild. Lil Wayne then got exposed. People looking at him like, dang, bro. You know, a lot of people saying, yo, he can't even perform like he would need to for the Super Bowl. So they don't mind not seeing Wayne perform in New Orleans. You got Flat TV getting exposed by Marlon Wayans. You got P. Diddy getting exposed. Shannon Sharp then got exposed. Tyree. It's like everybody getting exposed, man. Everybody is going through something crazy. Like, straight up, man. It's like any and everything that you get to see. Harvey got put on blast by him, by Cat Williams. Cat Williams will put everybody, and then it just got everybody just putting everybody on blast, man. Everything is just coming out of the woodworks. And it's just like, man, 2024 is Cat Williams' year, for real. Like, I can't remember a time that somebody just made such a blatant statement at the beginning of the year and went viral. I mean, headlining everywhere. You could have did one of the biggest interviews of the biggest interview of the year. And still, that would happen in January or something like that, man. It is now September. And stuff just steadily. It's just like everything is just coming out of the woodworks, man. From the Young Thug case to just... Man, bro, this year has been nuts, man. Nuts. Cat Williams is a dangerous man. I don't want that dude speaking on me, man. Because everything he talking about is coming to fruition in one way or another, man. It's happening. It's like you can't get away from it, man. Cat Williams is on a roll. This dude is on a roll, and he not stopping, man. He's like, you can't be stopped. I don't know, man. What else? What else y'all think? What do you think? What's another thing that you think is going to happen this year, man? I mean, anytime people be like, it can't get no worse than this. Wrong. Wrong. It definitely can get worse, man. It definitely can get worse. I just can't think of what it could be, A lot of things are just getting exposed, man. A lot of stuff out here. I mean, and it just for him to say that, and him just all I could think about is him just sitting there sipping his tea or his drink or whatever, his alcohol, whatever he was, I just want to let you know that everything and everyone that's out there doing what they doing and the demons out there is going to get exposed. And you best believe I have receipts for everything that I'm saying to you, sir. It's like, hey, everything he said is like, spot on, man. Everything that he's saying is spot on, like, And sometimes that just happens, bro. Like, the more that people try to cover things up, the more that people try to put things under the rug, and it's just like, bruh, eventually it's gonna come to the light, man. P. Diddy is just a huge prime example, man, from the beatings to all the allegations to the freak offs. I mean, look at this, 1,000 bottles of baby oil, bro. I can get freaky sometimes, all right? I like it when a girl lather up with the baby oil and all, but 1,000 bottles of baby oil? Jeez. Yo. Hey, yo, man, bro. The no Diddy, he is like fulfilling the no Diddy myth. Straight up, bro. 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lubricants, bro. How much smashing are you doing? How many people are smashing at these freak offs to need 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lubricant? I I just don't understand, man. This is just it's blowing my mind, man. I just don't understand what kind of freak out. Like, what are they doing? I mean, they say he would just have a whole bunch of people there, and they all smashing. Everybody getting in, he'll just sit there in the corner, just and he hitting it, and he. And you know what I think it is, man? I heard this a long time ago, and I really didn't want to pay attention. It wasn't that I want to pay attention, but I'm like, I hear you. You know, when you're young, you think you know everything. Somebody told me a long time ago, they were like, look, man, and I thought it was so laughable, right? But they were like, look, if you keep satisfying your pleasures, right? If you keep pleasuring yourself, you know, when we're talking about, jerking the chicken, or if, you watching that corn, you know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to keep this YouTube friendly, but if you watching that corn and you yanking the chicken all the time, and you do it, and you do it, and you do it, and you have one encounter, and you have another encounter, and you have another, and you just keep fulfilling all these pleasures, and your endorphins is off the chain, eventually you're going to be desensitized to it. And eventually what used to get you full, it don't get you full no more. So now you're going to need an even bigger helping on the plate. You're going to need something extra. You know, let me watch something else. Let me look at some of these other categories, right? And then you watch some of these other categories and stuff, and then you might find yourself watching some stuff that you normally wouldn't watch. And they told me this a long time ago, and I'm like, what are you talking about? But then when you look at people like Will Smith, he was like, yo, he would literally throw up after having sex. You know what I'm saying? He would throw up after doing it. And it's like, huh? And then you start hearing the allegations about him being, and I'm like, because, when you have access to something for a long time, it don't do it no more. Like, I used to play Grand Theft Auto 5, and I unlocked all the, you use the cheat codes, and you get all the money. You unlock all the weapons, ammunition. You done did the whole level of the game. You done did everything you could do in the game. And it's like, it don't do it for you no more. You need something that you're bored with it. So if you got a guy who's have access to all these women and all these things, I'm telling you, the richest people in the world be doing some of the most freakiest, craziest stuff, dog. Listen to the stories about what they be doing in Dubai, like some of these models and stuff, and they go to Dubai, and the dudes be wanting the girls to either poop on them or the dudes be pooping on the girls. It'd be weird stuff, man. Weird stuff. But it's like they got money and a regular encounter is just not going to do it for them no more because they done it so much. They need something extra freaky. You know what I'm saying? They want more foreplay. They do enough foreplay. They might do whips and chains. I mean, they got to do something just to get them off, bro. And it's just like, they said P. Diddy was a voyeur. He was one, what you call that? The cuckolds. He wanted to watch dudes banging shorty. Like, can you imagine? Yo, bro, like, you got a bad shorty. And y'all just doing illegal substances, blazing, all that, and then you call up some dudes to come through and just run through her, and you just sitting there. You just watching. You watching. It's crazy, bro. What? No way, man. No way. Like, something's going on, man. What are we doing? What are we doing right now? Like, straight up, what are we doing right now, man? Where are we living at? Yo, Cat Williams has literally, like, put a curse of voodoo the whole game right now, man. Everybody getting blasted, bro. Everything coming out the woodworks, man. Do you know how many allegations? They said Diddy facing life, then another 25 years and 15. Bro, you thought R. Kelly was going through it. Man, Diddy about to go through it, bro. You got Diddy going through it. You got Young Thug going through it. We done lost rappers. People dying left and right. Hey, yo, it's wild out here, bro. Like, Straight up, it's wild out here, man. I mean, I know it's wild every year, but my gosh, yo, like what Diddy going through, this is like. And then they said, I think it was like Diddy got arrested on the same week that Pac got unalived. Like, hey, I don't know, man. It's not looking good for the diddler. It's not. It's not looking good for the diddler, man. I mean, I don't know what else to say, bro. But it ain't looking good for the diddler. You know what I mean? He didn't probably played his last diddle. And yo, but I was listening to security and all that stuff, and they was like, yo, he was that dude throwing hands at people, throwing people through windows or doors. And I mean, hey, bro. That just goes to show, man. I don't know if the man. I mean, he definitely guilty for what he did to Cassie. I don't care what nobody say. He should be under the jail just for that act alone. You know what I mean? Like beating a woman down like that, bro. You crazy. You should be doing time just for that. But you know all the other stuff. Hey, you know we don't really know. But I just hope justice does prevail. I hope people get the justice that they deserve. You know, I am hoping for that. But you never know. Only time will tell. But hey, yo, y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments, man. Cat Williams has got to be. This is iconic. This is a legendary interview. This has to be studied in colleges, and they got to make a course on this. This got to go down in history as just an iconic interview, legendary interview, where this man sat there and foretold all the things that was going to be popping off, and the fact that he got receipts on everything that he's talking about, man. I mean, yeah, man, that Shannon Sharp literally struck oil with that one right there. He struck oil, gold, diamonds, all in the same spot, man. With that interview. Crazy. It just goes to show sometimes, man, when the timing is just right, everything lines up. It's just it's no stopping it, man. Ain't nothing you can do about it. You know? So I don't know. And then it just seemed like even with Diddy, man, I don't know if it's arrogance. I don't know if it's, you know, I'm gonna get off. I don't care what they talking about, but you out and about, you know, jet skiing and all, like it's like everything's cool, water rafting or whatever, like everything cool, everything Gucci. And it's just like, I don't know, man. I mean, I don't know. Should you say something about it? Should you talk? Should you not talk? I don't know at this point, man. I don't know. We're going to see how this case goes. But, yeah, Cat Williams, please. Yeah, don't speak on me at all, bro. I'm cool, man. It's wild out here. But I'm going to talk to y'all later, man. You already know what it is, man. Just hit for the comments. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Make sure y'all sharing all that cool stuff. And I'm going to catch y'all in the next video. Peace.